Okay guys, this is part 2 of how to power your USB devices of your solar panel system or your battery pack, which I don't have right now, using DC motor controller for e-bike scooter, using 5V line to power your devices. And here's what I have now. I got the standard USB 2.0 ports for e-bike, and I tested and I've been using it. Good news is it works, and kind of bad news is it needs more voltage. It does not run input voltage of 5 volt, although it puts out 5 volt from the USB device, but it needs more voltage for this to run. Apparently, whereas these throttle displays, all they need is 5 volt to run and to charge your device. Both of them, but not this one. I tried connecting. They have two wires, positive and negative, right here. Okay, and simply connecting positive and negative to the positive negative wire of your controller, it does nothing, not enough power. And I have a controller turned on. As you can see, the light is on because the ignition key lock is connected. Turned out that they need 9 to 12 volt for this to run. I tested using my little mini 12 volt battery pack, and it power came on. They just need that voltage for it to run. The amp is variable. It can take a little amp as you want to feed. They seem to power on even with a much lower amp than 0.5 amp. And they charge these, my phones and my Samsung pad. Even my Samsung pad, it will take the charge even way below 0.5 amp. I asked God, how do you charge it? I mean, how do you make this to work? God told me, take your positive wire, run directly to the positive terminal of the power source, be your battery pack or your charge controller coming from your solar panel. Connect directly, positive wire, and it's one of the three. The other one is powering my controller, the other one is for charging my scooter. Connect the negative wire from this device to the negative wire of the controller, your 5V line. That's all it needs. If you connect those two, then it's on. And turned out that they are standalone. They're not dependent. They run regardless whether the controller is on or not. It behaves the same way as these throttle displays. It powers itself. It takes juice from here without even connecting the key lock ignition wire, as I showed you before. Ignition wire. If I disconnect this, the light will go off, but this continues stay on just like those. Turned out they work the same way. You can see the blue light indicator showing it's on. So it behaves same way. Plug it back on and it's charging. Showing 88% lightning sign showing it's charging. It's charging. It works. So apparently not all USB 2.0 devices, for example, not all USB 2.0s are created equal. There are differences with their electronic circuit board inside. The way they programmed happens to be different. They're not consistent. These only need input voltage of 5 volt to run, and this one here, and to charge. This one needs 9 to 12 volt to run with variable amp, just like this. So yep, it works. It works. I can charge all my devices now. And I guess that's what I wanted to share. That's what you may have to do. Run the positive wire on these devices directly to your battery's positive wire, not the controller. Then it works. And they don't need turnkey switch for this to work. You just need to connect positive and negative. That's it. It's very simple. Okay, I guess that's about it. Alright, take care.